Yo. All right. And yeah, let's do it. I'm hoping to pull you an Amon Thompson, bro. Amon Thompson auto. That would be the move. All right, let's give it a moment here. Let's see. We have a nice black screen here for YouTube at the moment. I'm waiting until the picture pops up here, just because. Let's see. Oh yes, there we go. Beautiful. Hello everyone over on YouTube. It took a solid 30 seconds for it to pop up, but we got there eventually, and that's what matters. Hello everybody over on YouTube as well. I've got the chat popped out, so not only can I see the eBay live chat, Jack, just because you like making it an exclusive club doesn't mean. It also helps that we have it up on YouTube, because if people get in on the break and they miss it on the live, then they can go back and watch it. There's a practical purpose for having the YouTube going as well. Jack over on the eBay side pretending to be mean. Nut punch. Oh man. Either way, as I'm sure you saw from the title, we have break number 118 coming up today. The main event, of course, the Contenders hobby box with a lovely appetizer of Select Mega there. The Select Megas, as many of you who watch us on eBay Live on the regular know.
I did find that.
Oh, nice. All right, I'll have to say, I found a certain card that our guy Rex Ryan was curious about.
Yeah, I was like.
All right. So I'm going to start things off, I think, with that Select Mega. We've pulled a lot of Wembys from Select Mega in the past. And I also just realized there's one thing I need to do for y'all before we get ripping. I'm just so excited to get going on it. There is one thing that I need to do before that, however. Where'd that window go? I need to get y'all the winners list and read off who's got which team. So I will print that off. Be right back with I knew I was forgetting one thing. And that was the one thing I forgot, to print off the winners list here for y'all. Although I do have it already up and ready. So, be right back with that, and then I'll read it off and we'll be ripping shortly. All right, I have returned now with the winners list. And I'm going to grab a quick drink of water because, goodness gracious, hydration has not been a priority for me today, and I'm suffering for it. Much better. All right, so for the winners list, starting things off with the Atlanta Hawks going in city order as we always do. Starting things off with the Atlanta Hawks, it's our guy Chris DG24. Mikery 9910 has the Celtics. Emlel, first time, and it feels like a little while since I've seen Emlel on a break. Always good to see some folks returning here. Emlel has the Nets. Leaky has the Hornets. Chris DG has both the Bulls and Cavaliers. JK Cards 27 has the Mavericks. Chris DG has the Nuggets. No Wayne 1633. No Wayne has the Pistons. Happy Bidding 7 has the Warriors. Speaking of Rex Ryan, there he is taking the Rockets as per usual. Anhar 1211 has the Pacers. BR Goody 1672 has the Clippers. Our guy Nussbaum coming in as always with the Lakers. Dallas Collections 2020 breaking convention there, taking the Grizzlies rather than the Mavericks, as you might expect. Chris DG has the Heat. Our boy Jack has the Bucks. Chris DG has the Timberwolves. Jono's Cards and More has the Pelicans. MC Rips has the Knicks. JBSOF at 580-4. JB, I'm going to say, I'm calling him JB for short. JB has the Thunder. Kev Magic has the Orlando Magic. I wonder if the Magic is referring to his favorite basketball team. Hint, hint. Potentially. Kevin Gardeman has the 76ers. Ram Ray 23's got the Suns. Leaky has the Trailblazers. Chris Dichi has the Kings. Pump One. It's been a while since Pump One's been on the break here. He's got the Wemby chase on with the Spurs. MLL has the Raptors. Leaky has the Jazz. And J-Mac, 1797, has the Washington Wizards to finish it off. I do like ripping some Mosaic Rex, but we don't have any in the shop, sadly. Maybe we'll just say, who knows? Maybe. I'll pass that on to Jay and see if we can get some in at some point. But here we go. Do the little scroll on up. I like how it's very easy to get it nicely in the shop for... What? We do? But we have 23-24. Oh. Then let's do that. Yeah, let's get that on a future break. Let's go. It just released. Yeah, Rex just said it just released too. All right, sweet. See, it would be nice if Jake knew about some of the things that we were getting in before. Yeah, I know. Clearly, I can tell, Ayub. As I scroll on up so everyone can see the winners here. Oh, yeah, Mosaic NBA. 23, yeah, just came out, you know, a month and a half before the 24-25 season starts. Yeah, Panini always seems to have one set that releases like way late in the off season. All right, well, either way, back to business here. Thanks to before we get ripping, thank you to everyone who not only who has one or more of the teams, but is joining us here. Let's get ripping. I'm starting things off with that select mega box. Just adjusting the camera so then you can actually see the hit stand on there as well. We'll save that contenders for the main event. There we go. Crack that open. Yeah, right. Now, Pink Ice Wemby. Let's go. Spectra still hasn't come out? I'm kind of surprised by that. You would think, honest to God, you would think that most of the final sets would be coming out like shortly after the season ended, but nope, not how it works. Like, it is so strange though. Like, I was aware that like some sets released later than others, but it does kind of blow my mind how late some of them will get released. There we go, our empty box. Break it on down. All right, move these back over into the main camera shot. All right, best of luck, everybody. Yeah, that's fair, Rex. You do gotta milk that Wemby hype when you've got it. Here we go. Pack number 1. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Do we have some first pack magic? Oh, well, we start off with this guy, Jason Tatum. Don't know if that's a good or a bad omen. I don't know. We have a very, very mixed opinion on Jason Tatum around here. We got Desmond Bane. We got a mezzanine Desmond Bane. We have our first tricolor. It's Devin Vassell. Whoa. There's a Russell Westbrook hanging out behind there. Devin Vassell, our first tricolor of the box. Maybe that's the good omen. We get a Vassell early on, and then we'll get Wemby a little after. And our first blue ice, as I mentioned, there he is, Russell Westbrook. There we go. We'll get Russ in a sleeve. I'll grab a top loader, because I honestly, I'm a sucker for these tricolors, man. These tricolored prisms, man, they are some of the nicest cards I think Panini makes. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. And we have Devin Booker, Nick Smith, Scoot Henderson. All right, we got a Scoot. Always get to sleep. Y'all know I love Scoot. And a Colby Jones rookie blue ice. If we got a blue ice Wemby, that would be pretty sick. Here we go. Let's get him up in a top loader here. There we go. Colby Jones. I also should point out the Scoot actually is a hollow as well. Don't know if you could see the rainbow effect too much on the Scoot, but it is a hollow as well. Here we go. Pack number 3. What have we got? We start off with a Jordan Hawkins, Jaylen Brown, a Premier Jimmy Butler, and a blue ice courtside Trae Young. That is a really pretty card. Go ahead, get him up. Get him in a sleeve in a top loader. And come on, all the way. You really gotta say, there we go. Thankfully. All right, there we have it now. Courtside, blue ice, Trae Young. Oh my goodness. Just everyone wants to be really stubborn in the top, trying to go in the top loaders today. That's the kind of break we're having. Here we go. Joel Embiid up next. Paul George, one of his newest teammates. We have a green rookie revolution, Brandon Podziemski after that. Another nice little rarer variant of the rookie revolution. Podziemski, also a guy who's got a lot of promise too. And last but not least, a blue ice Jordan Poole. I feel like almost every box of select mega I've ripped lately, there's always a blue ice Jordan Poole, and I don't know why. Don't know why it's Jordan Poole in particular, but I'll give Podziemski a little top loader as well. By far the most cooperative of any of the cards so far. Still got half of the select mega box to go. And we have another Scoot Henderson. Okay. A couple of Scoots. Jamie Jaquez, a little Premier. We got a silver hanging out behind him. Let's go ahead and see. When in doubt, it's another Jordan Poole. I don't understand. All roads in select mega lead to Jordan Poole showing up at some point. And our blue ice of this pack, it is a mezzanine Bradley Beal. Let's go ahead, get Beal in a sleeve. I'll put him in the top loader as well. Man, if only both of those Jordan Pooles were Wembys, that would certainly be something. But I'll only say, can't really woulda, shoulda, coulda on that. Just keep on ripping. He'll show up eventually. We already know. Next one up, we start off strong with Chet Holmgren. Bilal Coulibaly. Another... What? This is not the first time this has happened. 2 Bilal Coulibalys in a row. All right. And our blue ice, a nice little Darius Garland this time around. I don't know why, but Panini really loves giving us Bilal Coulibaly cards. Don't understand why. I don't think he's a bad player. I'm just like, we see him a lot. 2 packs to go. Could Wemby be hiding in here? We have Jordan Clarkson. Bam Adebayo. We have a select certified Damian Lillard. And last but not least, sadly no longer a Bull, but DeMar DeRozan, Blue Ice Premier. I love that card, and I'm going to give DeMar the top loader because we already know he deserves it. Yeah, that is true, Jack. We have also gotten occasionally screwed with Panini only putting 3 cards in a couple of these packs. Be one thing if it were like a big hit, but here we go. Final pack of the select mega box. Come on. Pink Ice, Wemby. Pink Ice Wemby even. That would be insane. We have Tyrese Maxey, Cam Johnson, Another Chet Holmgren, and it is a rookie Premier Blue Ice, Vasily Micic, to finish off the select mega box. So nothing too crazy out of the select. We did have some cool stuff in there, but when all roads seem to lead to Jordan Clarkson and Bilal Coulibaly, I'm like, okay, well, we do have another box to play for with what will presumably be the bigger hits as well. I'll move the select hits on over to the gold stand, slightly out of the main cam shot, but we got to make some room for the big boys, the Contenders box. Right? I was surprised. That was a shockingly weak select mega box. All right, here we go. Who knows though? The Contenders will hopefully make up for it. All right, here we go. 32 cards here to play for. We can reasonably expect 2 autos. Unless Panini Panini, this would be a bad time to raw dog us. But here we go. All right. First pack of Contenders. Let's see what we got. All right. Now I got to try and remember. Do the base. I believe it's the base cards up first. Yes. We have Tyrese Maxey, Andrew Wiggins, Paolo Banchero, Kawhi Leonard, and we have some kind of Julian Phillips. I don't know. Oh, it's an auto, actually. I was expecting, like, is it a base? Is it an auto? It is an auto. I just realized, I'm like, oh, I could flip it around and then flip it back. But there we go. Getting one of the autos spoiled early there. Julian Phillips, that is a beauty. I love seeing the Bulls get a little bit of love there. And then let's flip that around. We do have some kind of die cut after that. But first things first, Rookie of the Year. Because we couldn't get enough of him in the Select Mega, it's Bilal Coulibaly back again. I swear, he must be the most common rookie pull. Because we find him constantly. Rookie of the Year, Bilal Coulibaly. We have a snapshot, or an elite shot, I should say, Joel Embiid. And our die cut is, just checking to see if that one is anything. It is a superstar, LeBron James. Because if there's one thing that, I say, if all roads lead to Bilal Coulibaly, and that also seems to be true with LeBron as well. I'm gonna use the regular shape card trick as well for this one, just because, man, that is not an easy die cut to get into a sleeve. There we go. There we go. And now Bron has a sleeve. We'll give him a top loader, just because those die cuts always make me a little nervous personally. There you go, LeBron. Taking a look at the number, does not appear that there is any number on the back of it. I also just like how it just says LeBron Superstar. It doesn't say LeBron James. Here we go. We'll keep Julian Phillips up front there. We found one auto. Where could the other one be hiding? All right, so we'll grab the base cards out here, making sure. Okay, that is a base. We have a suit. Ooh, we have an Amin Thompson of some kind for you, Rex. There's a go. Little tease of what to expect. We have a season ticket, Jet Howard. Hey, there he is. Victor Wembanyama. Was wondering when we'd find a Wemby. There we go. We have Wemby's on the board. You gotta love it. We knew he'd show up eventually. There we go. We got a Wemby. It's just a base Wemby. We'll see if we find some others. We got Jordan Clarkson, Domantas Sabonis, Chris Middleton, and we'll save that Amin Thompson for just a moment from now. We get the next one up. It is a conference finals ticket, Tyler Herro, and it's also numbered 52 out of 75. There we go. Nice little hit for the Heat, getting a numbered Harrow. And next up, we have in Elite Shots, it's the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Beauty, beauty right there. And last but not least, it's just a little supernatural insert, Amin Thompson. I thought it might have been a little bit more. There we go. So we get one of the weaker packs out the way. Come on, where's that other auto waiting for us? All right, here we go. Next up, we have a Keontae George. I think that might be a variation, actually. Maybe. I'm honestly not sure. It looks like it is. Oh, it is, in fact. I see the V. We got a Keontae George variation. Oh, yeah, that is actually a phenomenal rookie pull. Getting a variation of a guy who I think is going to have a very, very bright future in this league. We have a supernatural Zion. But let's grab the base cards first. There we go. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brandon Miller. There we go. Top 3 picks all have shown up in some form or fashion now today. I will put the Miller top loaded here, but I'll keep the Keontae George variation up front. There we go. Markelle Fultz, Cam Whitmore, another nice rookie pull. There's that supernatural Zion one more time. We have a lottery ticket, Cason Wallace. Cason, another guy I think is the whole 20. There's so many good rookies from this draft class, I swear. Ooh, it's an auto of some kind. I saw blue ink. Who could it be though? It's a Buck. It's Andre Jackson. Rookie ticket auto. Look at that, Jack. We pulled you an auto. It's not like a 1 of 1 or anything crazy, but a rookie auto it is. Andre Jackson. Hard signed as well, which I do really like about these Contenders autos. All right. Well, let's see then. We found 2 autos. Who knows? Could we beat the average? It's happened a couple of times. It's quite the rarity, though. Here we go. Final pack of the Contenders. Will there be some last pack magic?
Here we go.
All right, we got a Josh Giddey of some kind in here. All right, here we go. We got Anthony Davis, Jimmy Butler, Trae Young, Mikal Bridges, Josh Giddey. Oh, we got a numbered Spur, not quite Wemby, but Jeremy Sohan. Nice numbered pull in its own right, no doubt. Playoff tickets, Sohan, 195 out of 249. Sohan and Wemby shaping up to be a dynamic duo for the Spurs for many years to come. We got a Rookie of the Year sitting upside down, Nick Smith. And our final card, it is one last elite shot for good measure. It's Damian Lillard to round it all out. So let's go ahead. Let's get them together. Do the little highlight reel. I'll separate it by, inserts, non-numbered stuff. Pretty much all of the select we'll run through those quick here, and then we'll get a little spot for the number cards and those 2 autos too. All right, there we go. Starting off with the non-numbered nice hits. We got a variation Keontae George. I think that might be the sleeper hit right here this break. Just realized that was upside down. There we go. We got a superstar die-cut LeBron. We got a Wemby out of there. A little base Contenders Wemby. We got a base Brandon Miller as well. DeMar DeRozan, Blue Ice Premier. Blue Ice Mezzanine Bradley Beal. Green Rookie Revolution, Brandon Podziemski. Blue Ice Courtside, Trae Young. Blue Ice Colby Jones. And a tri-colored Devin Vassell. I was hoping we maybe even find like a tri-colored or an Ice Wemby, but it sadly was not meant to be today. Although we did find a Wemby in the end. On to the big four, the numbers and the autos. First one up, it was a conference finals ticket. Tyler Harrow out of 75. The number here this time around, it was number 52. There we go. Now that the camera's in focus, you can actually see it a little bit more. We got a playoff ticket, Jeremy Sohan, number 195 out of 249. And the two autos here, first one up, repping the two teams I'm willing to honestly cheer for. The first one up, Andre Jackson Jr. I love how both of these are hard signed as well, which always makes them a little bit nicer looking.
I'm just gonna leave this in the background.
I mean, okay, thank you, IU.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I'm gonna put on top of these cards.
I mean, you could have done this after the break.
Right there, perfect.
There we go. 23-24 Panini Mosaic now available. Goodness. And last but not least, a Julian Phillips variation auto. I had just thought, I was like, that one is a landscape style. Is it a variation? And look at that. The V confirms it. So two autos, the Andre Jackson, the regular, and a Julian Phillips variation rookie ticket auto. So definitely some nice hits in there. Was hoping that Select Mega would have hit a little bit harder, but not meant to be today. Either way, thank you all, everybody, so much for joining us as always. Thanks to everyone who joined us both on YouTube as well as those of y'all who've been hanging out with us on eBay Live for a little while. I obviously could never forget you, Jack, even though that chat was from like 15 minutes ago. Couldn't possibly forget Jack, even if I wanted to. Thank you again to everyone who joined us over here on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead, send the chat back to the main window here. Was a lot of fun, as always. But it is time for me to wrap things up. We'll still be doing ripping and shipping all throughout the day here on eBay Live as well. So if you enjoyed the break and you're thinking, maybe, you know what, maybe I want to get a whole hobby box for myself, or maybe I'll get some extra packs, want Jake to rip them on camera, I can definitely do that. Swing by our eBay Live show where RJ breaks over there as well. Would definitely love to say the more the merrier when it comes to the eBay Lives. Because we'll do rips. We'll do box rips for individual folks. We'll do pack drafts as well there. I would definitely love to do some more of those moving forward because those are a lot of fun, I think. But either way, hope y'all thanks again for everyone on YouTube who joined us. Was a lot of fun as always. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your afternoons here, and hopefully you'll swing by the eBay Live as well. I'll be getting all of this stuff packed up, and we'll get it all sorted, packed, and shipped to y'all before you know it. Thanks again, everyone. And YouTube, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We have another break coming up here. Let me go ahead, and actually, I'm gonna grab the. Of course, you know what? You know the best part about that is I was gonna be like slick. I was gonna have like, oh yeah, I'll see you next time for this break. And I was like, yep, that's great. We don't have the... I was like, I don't remember what the break was for tomorrow. I'm going to pull up our schedule. So there we go, YouTube. Again, thanks y'all for joining us, and I hope to catch you again tomorrow. We've got a baseball break coming up, break number 116. I swear we will get back into numerical order at some point. We are doing a little Topps Chrome rip here. Ripping both the Chrome Jumbo box and a Blaster box to boot. So it will be a really good, it should be a really good rip. 3 autos in each Jumbo box. We've pulled some pretty crazy ones in there. So I hope to catch y'all again tomorrow for that. Thanks again to everyone who joined us on YouTube, and we will catch you tomorrow for the baseball break.